And we're now joined live by Stephen Leto, who is pitching camp in former Kibaki's hometown of Othaya. Good evening, Stephen Leto. A day of national sadness for the entire country. But back home in Othaya, back in former President Kibaki's home, Othaya, what are people saying on the ground?
Well, Lillian, indeed, as the nation mourns the death of retired President Emilio Kibaki, the news hit hard his rural home of Othaya in Nyeri County, where, of course, they have joined the rest of the country in mourning the death of the retired President Kibaki. But, of course, they have termed him as a leader who came out to, serve the nation. And of course, again, they have, eulogized him as a man who not only represented the people of Othaya in the National Assembly, but also the larger Nyeri and the larger region in terms of placing it to the national calendar. But if Lillian, some of the people that we managed to speak to remembered Kibaki as a man who they said at one point or during some of his free times, even as president, he used to come down to Nyeri and just interact with the people or in Othaya, the sides of Mwega, and just interacting with them and getting to listen to them. He has also been, lauded for what the locals here say. He took part in, revamping some of the key milk factories, for example, in Chinga, in Othaya, and many others that the region say has come to, assist the region to, come to the agricultural scoreboard in terms of financial returns. But again, the county government of Nyeri, led by Governor Mutahi Kaiga, addressed the media today and eulogized the late Kibaki, and of course said the county government will also take part in collaboration with the national government in giving the retired president a befitting send-off. Tomorrow will be a beehive of activities in Mwega, particularly as some of the friends, relatives will be trooping to the home, to just give their word and, condole with the family. But we are yet to get the very nitty-gritties with regard to the program of how the arrangement will be going on and how the arrangement will be made in terms of from the morning to the date of the burial, because it is yet to be released on the exact date of the burial and the program that will be running all the way to the day where he will be laid to rest in Nyeri. Of course, tomorrow we will be also speaking to some of his longtime friends, of course, the security apparatus in Nyeri, just to tell us how they are planning for that state funeral that President Uhuru Kenyatta announced that the retired President Kibaki will be given a state funeral. And that is what we'll be keeping an eye on here in Nyeri County. Lillian.
That is Stephen Leto reporting live from Othaya. That is the former President Kibaki's hometown, and just giving us insights into what people there are saying, even as we wait for the family's message around funeral arrangements and plans.